Hello, my darling. Eliminating is a nice way to put it. Oh my god! First of all, this is a dream. Because Nemu's here. Is everyone just in a collective dream together? Oh? I thought you were in a coma, girl. Where have you been? Oh. You know what? That sounds like something he'd do, sure. Threaten him. Okay, so what bullshit are you planning, 3? Where have you two been? Oh. Oh, fun! Put them in a trance! Whatever it is. Okay, but what's the plan here? Like, what exactly is this gonna do for Code? Or, I guess 3 specifically. Ah! Hey, Sieg, you're still in the opening even though you're fucking dead. No, let's not forget it! You have a mission? A responsibility? I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit annoyed at how the last time we saw them was like literally in the hospital when they were injured and now they're here. Like, I don't know, man, but there wasn't any build up to this, so I'm a little miffed. The implication that somehow the room already got tidied up, I guess. Oh my god, the red shit gave them amnesia. Okay, well, not enough that Fujimi is still scrounging for scraps. Amazing. Oh! Hold on, that's interesting. Hey, bitch. Mind control, yippee! What did you develop it for? No, you can't decide that. Okay, that's, uncomfortable. So anything relating to the dream world. Aww. She was having a good time. Oh. Nemu, get away from her, get away from her. Nemu, run! Run, girl! Book it! Oh. Everyone's gotta stop blaming Nemu all the time. Baku is literally just her only fucking intense ally at this point. That's so sad. Let's go! It's been so fucking long since Lord 6... It's been like 8 episodes, I think, since she showed up. Okay, this is a really interesting way to portray this, like, situation. I'm for it. That's cool. No, you don't say. How could it possibly be Code? The guy's responsible for every bad thing. No, no, no. Honey, your existence is just as important. Yep, but it's what Code does, unfortunately. No. Nuh-uh. Oh. Oh. Literally her #1 cheerleader. Oh yeah, 6 doesn't know about Extreme yet. Yeah, girl, I think you're gonna be insanely outmatched in every possible way. Ooh, those flips! Yeah! Yeah, girl, he's kind of on another level. I love how he, like, distorts everything around him. In a way, like, if you look at him, it feels wrong. Oh, jeez. Well, Five's about to kill people. God. Just a single punch can do that much. Go, befriending power. Yep. Yep. I knew she was gonna say that someone was gonna get her ass anyway. Oh god, do not tell me. Where is he? Yep, I knew it was him. Oh, damn. Insane capsum. Oh wow, she died again. Like, I've mentioned this before, I mentioned it before. Literally, where was any of this build-up in the last, like, several episodes? Where was this? Like, she appeared so little after she died the first time that, like, I don't have any feelings about her dying this time because she was basically as good as dead because they didn't use her. Hell, Five isn't even as upset as he was in the Vision. Like, sorry, I'm genuinely really upset about that. There was no build up to this! Oh! Hello? I love this. Okay, I love this turn of direction. And okay, that's interesting to know that Code Somnia does that. I do love that 3 is this fucked up, though. That is delightful. Anyway, here's 20 years worth of progress. Oh, it's the gun again. Why is he back? Okay, so Sieg's not dead, apparently? Question mark? I'm actually very excited to see how this plot point goes, because I think that's a really interesting twist on this. That nobody, you know, knows nightmares, that nobody remembers anything. Like, I'm excited for that. Baku, blow him up with your mind. Eradicate this man psychically. Nox saved the day for once. Baku, you don't know him shit. He kinda owes you everything. Already. I'm jesting, of course. I'm just making a bit of fun. Yay, they all get out. Good for them. God, I hate how I feel actually so disinterested on Code's side of things. God, because the moment that Kureha died, I could feel my interest immediately drain, and I hate that, because I know that's because of the bad writing, but it's just, I don't want to feel bummed watching something I like. Okay, so Code basically invented mind control. Great. They're so ethical, gang. Hey girl, how have you been doing? Oh, she actually just straight up appeared. Oh, her head shape looks so cool. Like, that looks like a horn. Hi, why are you here? Oh, so she's just fucking with her. Oh, okay, he's here now. Fucking hi, I thought you were dead. Yeah, why did you two underreact so much? Oh, wait, so is he a figment? Oh. Oh, that's... Oh my god, they literally conjured him. Okay, that's kinda awesome. I did! Oh my god, please tell me he just sticks around now as just like an annoying pest. Please, that'll be so funny. Why are you surprised? He literally fused with a gore nightmare. I love him. I love him. Oh my god, please! Please, please, please. This is actually the greatest thing ever. I'm so pleased. Oh! Oh, there he goes! Oh. Oh my god, this is great. Bye! I love that. That's delightful. Excellent bit of just fun there. Oh. Oh god! Oh! Oh god, they chloroformed her! Hey, Baku, terrible fucking news. Actually, why the fuck did you let her out of your sight? Or any of them, really? Yeah, I was wondering, because we never got a follow-up with this, until now, I guess. Yeah, but they sure took their sweet-ass time. Welcome to prison! Oh, this is awkward! This is so awkward! No, you're not. You are not. Don't lie. Oh yeah, because she doesn't remember... She doesn't remember learning about... Oh, Zero, you're so lucky. I think she would have fucking strangled you here and then if she remembered. It is. It is your fault. A lot of things are your fault, in fact. Minami, kill this man. Feel it in your heart. The girls are fighting. Damn! Oh, the cape. Yay! Fun transition. Right, he could go invisible. I forgot about that. Oh, so smart. That's like similar to how Baku used the rain for Inazuma that one time. Yeah, more of the shadow powers. Oh, that's cool. Ooh, look at the stripes. Oh, I love when they glow. There's not been enough glowing this season. What did that do? Oh! Oh, so he straight up just stole his energy. The skeleton. Or the nervous system. Whatever it is, its internal organs. That's awesome. Oh, okay. Okay, then he just looks even cooler now. Look at him. Stunning. Well, nice knowing you as you are now, Nox. Ooh, look at him. He's so gorgeous. Go back. I want to look at you more. His eyes are red. His eyes are red. His eyes are red. I don't think that's gonna work. Oh, he's evil. Let's go. He's mind controlled. Baku's face cannot catch a break lately, huh? Yay! Mind control! Smart thinking using Inazuma Plasma to get out of there. Oh yeah, the many armed guards. I do love that he can still use the capsums, even though he doesn't have his belt anymore. Like, that's a fun way to keep some of those powers relevant. Those guards just not making an effort to get up. They're like, nah, let's let him handle it. Gimme. Mine now. Go for your sister, boy. And just your sister. Nobody else. Only your sister. Yes! Leave! 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 Don't look at him! Don't acknowledge him! Shut up! Shut... Baku, he literally deserves this. I cannot stress it. Ah! Don't give him that fucking job. He's shit at it. Bro, that's not worth much. Sorry, I'm having strong feelings about this. I'm not a fan. Ah, good. So we split open your skull and get them, is what I'm understanding. That's Nox, isn't it? That's Nox. Yep, there he is. Why does he look like that? Oh my god, I saw Zero's robot form again. Yay! Oh, awesome. First off, I'm going to be as transparent as possible. I love character deaths. I think character deaths, especially tragic ones, can really help enhance a story's narrative or add stakes to the world. Having someone die before they could fulfill their dreams, having someone die when they just found the happiness they always wanted, having someone die when it seems like everyone's going to make it out alright, I love that tragedy, and I love how it can shape every other character's reactions and personalities depending on how close they were with them. What I do hate, though, is lazy character death. Character death that only exists to be a dramatic twist and isn't touched upon as much as it should be, especially if the character was barely established despite the narrative insisting they were. I can tolerate a lot of stupid moments or plot holes in things I enjoy. What really pisses me off, though, is the death of a character who has barely anything to their name, despite the media itself insisting that there was more. Don't lie to me, I hate that shit! If it wasn't already clear, I actually really hate the decision to kill Kureha off again,
And not because I don't think characters should never die. I hate it because everything leading up to it felt so fake. Up until now, Kureha and Five haven't been relevant for months, not even brought up by other characters or given any amount of time to show what's been going on with them. And yet, episode 35 drops her in and then starts pretending that she's been undergoing a major character arc in regards to how she feels about being an agent and being dehumanized as a result. The show is acting like this is some big narrative moment, but it hasn't done anything to earn that from her. If one of the two had to die, I honestly think it should have been Five. I loved the character potential he had, but Kureha had so much more going on for her. There was such a good chance to make her into a more fleshed out character and actually examine her feelings on how everything is turning out. Or hell, at least where the fuck she was this entire time. And you can't use her being hospitalized as an excuse, since we never got any word on her recovery process. The last time we saw her, she was heavily injured. Now she's back and completely fine? Just bullshit! And for the record, I'm not blaming Yuzuki Hirakawa in the slightest. This nonsense happening was not her fault. Her busy scheduling isn't under her control. What I am blaming is Toei and everyone else involved in the hiring process not having the foresight to know that getting a popular actor to play an important character is not a smart move. And if it turns out that this wasn't due to Miss Hirakawa's scheduling, but was a decision planned from the beginning, then this is just straight up bad writing. When Five grabbed those two bystanders and dragged them in, their lives being threatened by them trying to kill each other if Baku didn't give up his driver, that was good. That was a good dilemma for our protagonist to go through. Kureha dying for the second time without anything new to her character since she last died isn't anything. It's just annoying. And I think what pisses me off the most is that Kureha was genuinely a character with some insane potential for both character writing and the wider narrative. I love characters who are dehumanized by the authority figures in their lives, and who have to live through that dehumanization and pain because they can't find a way out of it. Not to mention that Kureha has been our only female rider this entire season, and she's not even actually classified as a rider since the lords are considered debatable ones. Her dying without anything new or substantial to her character arc to give the story more stakes just leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Hell, she could have easily replaced Five in episode 36. Like, their characters really just feel so easily swappable because despite them having a ton of personality in Baku's vision, they haven't done anything that exclusive to either of them. And please don't try to argue with me that this writing decision is completely separated from Kureha being a woman. Especially when it's statistically factual that women in Kamen Rider tend to be more underutilized and sidelined in favor of their male companions' development, even in the best seasons. You may have actually noticed this in my reactions, but after Kureha died, my mood soured so much that I had barely anything to even say about 3 or 5 or Code's master plan. And I really hated how I could actively feel my brain becoming disinterested the moment they showed up. That's something you don't want your audience to feel. I've probably mentioned it before, but I had a whole rant scripted out back when Five and Kureha died the first time. And in the end, I scrapped it, since episode 24 came out and revealed the big twist, and I immediately got excited because I believed this meant that Five and Kureha were going to have more to do. The fact that this never actually ended up happening is outright the worst part of the show for me. And sure, it may sound like I'm just looking for something to hate, but if you've watched any of my other videos, you absolutely know how much I love this show. It's why I'm so passionate about this stupid writing choice, because I feel like it's such wasted potential of a character who could have served the narrative of freedom and dehumanization so much more than she actually did. I would not waste time ranting about something I don't like just for the sake of ranting about it. Kureha deserved so much better than what she was given, and it bums me out, because there were so many ways to get around having this happen so poorly, but as it stands, She's just fodder for the development of other characters. Nazca doesn't even know she's dead yet, and probably won't for at least another episode. But, despite my very clear grievances, I did enjoy a lot of the other things the episodes had to offer. 3 being allowed to go full mask off and showing a hint of his true plans was really nice to see, and Code Somnia turning out to be a special capsum that can alter people's dreams is a cool way to parallel what the nightmares already do. Code is fighting the nightmares, yet they can cause more harm than them. It's a fun little mirroring detail. I also like how Code Somnia is just straight up mind control too. Like how 3 commanded the 2 men to fight until they die, just like animals. That was a fucking awesome method of getting Baku to give up Extreme. Though I'm also just a big fan of people regressing into feral animal behavior, so I may be a wee bit biased, but I still think it was really cool. And Lord 3's new booster form is also so cool. The little changes made to Lord 3's standard design to keep it recognizable while also making him visually more powerful is a nice balance they managed to hit super well. Him having the ability to siphon the strength of others, as well as a new ranged attack via the tendrils, is going to be super fun to watch Baku counter when he inevitably does. I do hope we learn more about 3 on a personal level, though, and not just leave him as a standard big bad guy. 3 would have been in a position where he was exploited by Code, just the same as all the other Dream agents, so I just think it would be fascinating to learn why he specifically seeks ultimate control over people's dreams in general. He clearly gets enjoyment through demeaning Zero, so I'm just saying there might be something else there. Also, Zero absolutely deserves it. He absolutely deserves to reap what he sows. And on that note, I'm really hesitant of the idea of Zero joining the good guy squad as an official member amongst them. Not because I think he'll do anything malicious, but because I'm concerned on the writing side of things that Zero might get let off too easily, when in reality he should be working his ass off to make up for what he did, if he's even interested in redeeming himself. His actions and behavior have hurt all 7 of the agents appointed under him, and he perpetuated a dehumanizing cycle that resulted in the physical and mental trauma each one of them went through that has lasted for at least 2 decades. The current events occurring are very much a result of his behavior, and I just want that recognized and treated accordingly. Though maybe I'm so hell-bent in thinking about this specifically because Kamen Rider Gavu had a very well done plotline about parental abuse and the trauma it can have on the affected children, and I just think it would be a shame if Zero's behavior went unaddressed. Shit, I'm talking about how dissatisfied I am with some of the writing again. What's something else fun I can talk about? Sieg! My boy! I know that some may view him returning as a cheap cop-out of his death, but considering how he brings me so much joy personally, I will permit it this time. Mr. Amano is just constantly killing it every time he's on screen, and the idea of Sieg being able to get both conjured and sent away by Baku and Nemu whenever they feel like it is just really fucking funny. He's the shitty little raccoon that just lives in their attic, and I think that's beautiful. I also might just really miss Dan Kuroto, and having Sieg fill that hilariously sized hole is a blessing for me. Oh, and another thing. Nox being mind controlled by 3 into being a code agent once more is a great character choice. Throughout the whole show, Nox's biggest desire is to not just get revenge on Code, but no longer be binded to them. His intense morals and occasional black and white thinking was all spurred on by his hatred of the organization that took over his life, and for him to get brainwashed into rejoining the organization that he feels ruined him forever? Fucking excellent! I really hope that he has to suffer like that for a bit, and that when he breaks out of it, he feels an immense disgust for what just happened. I want Nox to go through hell, and for him to crawl out the other end a better man. Character development! Yay! Though, hopefully, Nox now rejoining Code means that Code and the civilian group can actually connect for once, where both sides are present for the plot. I know that sounds a bit weird, but I think Kamen Rider Zetz's biggest weakness right now is that it has a difficult time juggling all the important characters. Like, it feels like we have 3 groups going on, the first consisting of Natsuka, Fujimi, and Minami, the second consisting of 0, 3, 5, and Kureha, or I guess no longer Kureha, but you know what I mean, and the third consisting of just Sieg. Baku, Nemu, Nox, and the lady appear rather consistently throughout the show, but whenever one of the groups becomes the most relevant in the show at the moment, it feels like the others have to take a backseat. Like during the episodes with Sieg as the central focus, the Code group was shockingly absent for most of it. And right now that the Code group is the focus, the civilian group isn't that present in the plot. And for that last example, yes, I'm aware that they currently have dream-induced amnesia, but sometimes you do have to think out of universe for a second and see the patterns the writers are falling into. But, as I've said, I really, really love this season. I've been having such a wonderful time with it, and I think that's what makes me so critical of these particular shortcomings. Because I think it could have been so much better with some little adjustments and more balancing. I am looking forward to seeing where things go, though, even if these 2 episodes irritated me a little bit.